Hey everyone, this is Josh Galvin with Tizish.com. On this video tutorial, I'm going to introduce you to what the individual widgets are in your WordPress admin panel. So let's go to your widgets section, which is found under Appearance, under Widgets. Now once this page comes up, you have loads of widgets here. If you're not familiar with how this whole widgets and sidebar works, then I recommend you stop watching this tutorial and watch the whole tutorial on sidebars and widgets that explains how all this works. What I'm going to do here is explain to you what some individual widgets are, and I'm also going to have other tutorials related to this one showing you more in depth on individual widgets. So basically, let's go over the basic ones. Here's what they are: your archive widgets, categories, recent posts, pages, search widget, and text widget, and then your tag cloud. So what I'm going to do is enter all of those into your sidebar and explain what each of them are. Alright, so your first one, your archives. These are pretty self-explanatory when you look at them, but basically we have archives, we have categories, we have recent posts, we have your pages, and then we have your search widget here. Then we have your text widget, which is basically a basic group of text that I want to go over on a little bit more. And then we have your tag cloud, which is here. So these are your basic widgets, alright? Now let's save them all, and I'm going to show you what each of them is. And we're almost set here. So now when we go to our site, they're pretty self-explanatory what they are. You know, when you look at them, they are just exactly what they say they are. But see right here, tags. This is a list of all your tags to your website. And basically when you hover over it, it tells you how many topics are in them. Those are your tags. The next one is your categories. Or I'm sorry, your text widget, which shows up here, which is pretty much anything you want it to be. The next one is a search bar. Your search widget, which was found third, is basically a widget that lets people search your entire site based off of any content they want. Next, you have your categories widget, which is just a list of all your blog categories. And there's another widget which I have a separate video tutorial on that shows you how to use this categories widget in your system to only show a few categories if you like. Then you have your pages widget, which lists all your pages on your website. And again, there's a widget in this admin panel found under Flexi pages, and then the category one is called AVH extended categories. Those widgets pretty much let you do a select few if you want, and a select few pages as well. Then we have recent posts, and we have archives. Recent posts just show the latest blog postings that you have. And then your archives just show all the blog postings you've ever created by month and year. So those are pretty self-explanatory. Remember, with all of these widgets, you could enter a title, and a lot of other ones you could enter other options, like you see the categories, you have drop-down show it as a drop-down menu, and then pages, let's say, or recent posts. If you want to show more than 5, you could put 10 or something, whatever you want. It's pretty self-explanatory. Give it a try just to see what you like. One key thing I want to explain right now with text widgets is that you can easily insert video into here. Alright, so here's how you do that. Let's just say you're going to use this video from the Beatles, right? What you want to do is the following. Click on the embed button, and then make sure you click on the one that says use old embed code. Alright, because by default it won't be clicked. So click on this button, and now under custom, choose 299 as the width. Now after you do that, simply click here in this section, copy, and now go back to your widgets. In here in the text widget, you could just paste it there directly. And now by doing that and hitting save, that'll have put your text widget. Your text widget will now be a video when we go and refresh the page. So here was the text earlier. We could refresh, and by the way, you could put HTML like images, links, and all that stuff in there if you like. So now we have a video there instead. So that's how you put images into there, that's how you put a video into your text widget using from taking the embed code from YouTube. Alright, now keep in mind another quick thing I want to share. If you're gonna put anything into a text widget in this sidebar, make it no bigger than 300. I like to do 299 width of things, so as you can tell this video was 299. But let's say if you want to put this text widget into your actual footer instead. So you have your widgets here, right? Let's say if you have a widget here that you want to put a video in one of these boxes, let's say, or maybe all 4 of them videos, who knows? Well, here's what you're gonna have to do. Go to YouTube, and instead of putting 299 as the width, put 182 as the width. Alright? After clicking 182, minimum width has to be 200, so that's a bummer. So that won't work, unfortunately. I just noticed this right there. But basically, let's just give it a try anyways. Let's just see what happens when we put 182. Here's the whole point. If you're going to put any kind of widget into your footer, like let's say we're going to take this text widget, where is it at? Right here, our text widget, and we want to put it into your footer, right? Let's say we want to put it here in the footer. You want to scroll down, put it here, paste the code here. Let's change this to 182. Let's just see what happens, just for the sake of the example. Meaning, the space here in your footer, these widgets are a width of 182. So if you're going to put a picture, the picture can't be bigger than 182 pixels in width. Alright, so keep that in mind. And then the width section here is 299 max. 300 really, but I like to be at 299 width if you're putting images or if you're putting video into this sidebar. So keep that in mind. Now we go back here. We have our height and width. Let's see what happens. This is just for testing reasons. I don't think it'll work properly. Alright, so now we go ahead and hit refresh. Let's see what happens. Alright, there it goes actually. See how the video shows up here? It is a 182 width. You could still put a title if you like. So let's just call this The Beatles. Obviously you do something that's actually relevant, and then go ahead and click on save. After that, let's hit refresh and see what it looks like. Cool. It works really good. So you could put 4 videos if you like. You could put 1 video, 2 video, whatever you want, or put an image or text, whatever the case is. So your text widget, that's pretty much what it does. Pretty straightforward. One more important item regarding these widgets. Check out the other video tutorial where I teach you about these show and hide buttons, meaning you can use these widgets, you could use this drop down menu to make widgets show up only on a specific page that you choose. So let's say you, for example, I show you how to use the agent contact widget, and I show you how to make that only show up on your about page and stuff like that. Or let's say how we just did the video. Maybe you want this video, your custom video, only to show up in the footer on maybe your listing page, or maybe on your deal of the month page, or any kind of page. You could do that. So you could customize individual widgets to show up on individual pages if you prefer, by using this tool here. Check out the video tutorial on that for more details, and check out the video tutorial to go over all the other widgets. Alright, so that's everything for this tutorial. It's pretty straightforward. Make sure you check out all the other ones to see how to use these extra more advanced widgets. Alright, and that's Facebook, your customized pages and customized images, customized blog postings, and more. So check them all out. Alrighty, well, good luck. If you have any questions, go to facebook.com/Tizish and ask me there. Otherwise, good luck and have fun toying around with your widgets and see how it goes. Take care.